Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. I'm Vamshi Kapkar. I'm a chartered accountant, and in this video I would like to talk about my strategy of 8 to 10 to 12 hours of technique that I have followed during my CFNL preparation. In case if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe, and that would really mean a lot of motivation to me in doing more and more videos in the future. So let's get into the video. So let's talk about this technique. As I've said you, this is all about 8 to 10 to 12 hours of technique. Now what I mean by this is I have got a study leave of 6 months during my CFNL preparation. So what I have done in those 6 months is, for the first 2 months I have read for only 8 hours, and for the next 2 months I have read 10 hours every day, and for the last 2 months I have read 12 hours every day. Now before getting deeper into this concept, I would like to give you an example of a marathon. Now if you're not aware, a marathon is a long race. It's a race where people compete for running anywhere in between 40 to 45 kilometers. So now what happens in marathon is, as soon as the marathon starts, now even it is known as a race, people they do not start the marathon by immediately running. What happens after marathon is they would take a very slow steps, because they knew that it is going to be a long race. It is going to take anywhere in between 3 to 5 hours to complete their marathon. So if they are going to start the marathon by running all together, then they knew that they are not going to reach till the destination. So what do is they start by taking a very slow steps. Now gradually, eventually they improve their speed. After walking, they do some speed walking, then they do some jogging, and ultimately when they are near to their destination, they do a sprint, they do a running. Now this can be similarly is very closer concept to CFNL also. CFNL, it's not a sprint, it's not a 100-meter race, it's a long marathon. It's like a long marathon where the students have to read, have to sit with the books for anywhere in between 4 to 6 months of time. Now when you are preparing for something like this, which is like a marathon, imagine if you are starting your day one of your preparation by sitting before the books for 12 hours every day. Do you think it is going to be sustainable for the next 4 to 6 months? Do you think you will be able to maintain that momentum, that consistency throughout your study preparation time? For me it was a big no, and for most of the students also it is a big no, because it is a pure logic. You will not be able to maintain that momentum throughout the 6 months time frame. So that's why what I have done is I have read only for 8 hours during my first 2 months of study leave, and for the next 2 months I've increased that to 10 hours every day, and for the next 2 months I've increased that to 12 hours every day. And ultimately during examinations also I have read anywhere in between 12 to 14 hours. That was the maximum time that I have allocated to studies, because even during examinations also we have to take 6 to 7 hours of sleep every day mandatorily. So I have restricted that to 12 to 14 hours every day during the time of examinations. This is a very wonderful technique. This is a very wonderful technique. I've seen many other students who have got ranks, they have followed this technique, and many students who have followed this technique, they have seen many fruitful results. So this is all about the 8 to 10 to 12 hours of technique. Now since we are already aware of this concept, I will tell you what are the benefits that you are going to make when you follow this strategy. Now the first benefit that you are going to get is you will find an increase in your effectiveness of study. Now this is very important. When coming to studies, it's very important to have an effectiveness. It doesn't matter whether you are sitting for 8 hours or 10 hours. Ultimately what matters is whether you are able to get the output from which you are studying. Now let's say if a student is sitting before the books for 12 hours but he is getting the output of only about 3 hours every day, then what is the use of sitting before the books for 12 hours every day? Even if you are reading for 8 hours, you have to make the most out of it. You have to get the most output from those 8 hours. Now in this strategy, when you follow by taking baby steps, when you follow by reading only for 6 to 8 hours in the starting days of preparation, you would find that the more less you read, the more output you are going to make out of those studying. So So that's the first benefit that you are going to make it. You will find an increase in the effectiveness of your study. So the second benefit when you get by following this strategy is you would find an increase of progression. Now progression is very important. Progression, I mean here, it's an improvement. You are making some kind of improvement every day in your studies. Now let's say you have started your preparation from the day one by reading 12 hours every day. Now as I've said you, this is not going to be sustainable. You would be seeing the graph going down. Let's say a student has started his preparation by reading 12 hours every day from the day one. He will see, since he's not going to maintain that, he will see a decrease in study time. First day he will read only for 12 hours, then 11 hours, then 10 hours. Now this, what happens when you are doing this is you would be demotivated. You will not be having that motivation, and ultimately when you see the progression is not happening, you would get all those negative thoughts, and ultimately it hampers your preparation time. So now what happens when you prepare 8 hours or 6 hours from the day one, and when you gradually increases, you will be finding that as inspiration. You would be understanding, you would be telling yourself that okay, I'm improving every day. I was not the same guy like the day I was yesterday. I was improving every day. So this ultimately it will lead to your success. Now this is all about how motivated you are, and this helps in your motivation. So the second benefit that you are going to make from this strategy. Now the third benefit is you will not be having the feeling of getting burned out. Now I've seen many people, they are getting the feeling of getting burned out. Now this happens, yes, this happens everywhere. This happens in your office work, this happens in your studies also. When you are not taking sufficient breaks, when you're not taking enough time to pursue your hobbies or to spend time with your family or friends, you would be getting the feeling of burned out. Now if let's say a person is reading 12 hours from the day one itself, he will not be finding the time to spend time with his family, to pursue his hobbies, and to spend time with his friends. Now after some time, he or she maybe they continue for some point of time, but for some time they would be getting the feeling of burned out. Now after that, what happens is again very disappointing. Now when they get burned out, they might require a long duration of time as a holiday. Now they might take a break of 7 to 10 days. Again there will be a lot of disturbances. When you get burned out, you will be having a lot of disturbances. So when you follow this strategy, this 8 to 10 to 12 hours of strategy, you would be finding time to pursue other hobbies also. As a result, you will be getting recharged. You would be again getting back to studies with more energy and with more enthusiasm. So that's the main objective of this strategy. In nutshell, I'll tell you in simpler ways. Whatever your preparation, it has to be in a progressive way. It has to be in an ascending way. It should not be a descending way. When it is in an increasing mode, you would be having all the motivation, you would be having all the inspiration to complete your studies. Okay, so I hope I have made some kind of contribution through this video to your preparation. And in case if you find this video useful, please do subscribe it and like it. It would really mean a lot of motivation to me in doing more and more videos in the future. Thank you so much for listening to the video, and Jai Hind.